weekend during these trying times. And I would be, it would not be good if I didn't mention the fact that this is our 20th tapping session, our 20th tapping session. So, in essence, considering that we do this every week, we've been doing this for 5 months. And I'm really excited about it because this initiative has helped so many people, so many people. So, we're super excited about it. And this morning's tapping session is how to become totally clear on your intentions. So many times we are faced with an issue, we are faced with something to do, yet we don't know how to implement it. There are so many ways that, you know, our intentions are one way, yet the impact is another. So, how do we overcome that sense of self doubt? How do we stay clear within our self compassion? And how do we move forward within the choices and comfort of those choices? So, when we lay our head down on the pillow at night, we say, my intentions were right. The choice that I made was a good choice. And even though the impact may have been something that was not necessarily good, um, that's not on me. My intentions were right, and I tried my best, right? Because no one is responsible for your happiness except for you, and you put your intentions out there, and you really made a decision that you can now stand by. So if you're kind of stuck and you don't know which way to go, you're not sitting there kind of arguing within yourself and having that sense of struggle. This script can definitely help you with that. Okay. So um, if we can stay seated and kind of exhale all of that sense of worry, sense of anxiety, and say, what am I dealing with at this point? What am I dealing with intention wise that I don't know which way to go? I have to make a choice about this, that, or the other thing. Today, I have to make a choice about what? And I'm afraid I'm going to hurt this person. I'm afraid I'm going to hurt myself. I'm afraid my kids won't be happy with my decision. I'm afraid that my boss won't like it when I go and propose this, plan of attack, whatever it may be. I'm not totally clear on what I want my intentions to be when I make this decision because it's just a little fuzzy. Okay. So we have that in there. And on a scale from 0 to 10, where does that leave you? Where does that leave your body? Where does that leave that kind of, oh my gosh, like, I don't know where to go from here, right? You always want to rate it so you can gauge how this is going, how your emotions, right? Your energy in motion is within you. And then we start with the setup statement. And we start with the karate chop point. Even though I'm not totally clear on my intentions for this plan, for telling my boss what's going on. Even though I'm not totally clear, it's going to be okay. Even though I'm not totally clear on my intentions for the decision that I need to make regarding tomorrow's event, regarding whatever it is, and say it specifically, say it out loud. I accept myself. Even though I'm not totally clear on the intentions of how I want this to lay out, even though I'm not totally clear on the intentions that I have for talking to my best friend about whatever's going down, right? Even though I'm not totally clear on my intentions, it's going to be okay. I accept myself. I love myself, whatever you're comfortable with saying. Then we move through the point. So you start with the eyebrow point here. My intentions are not totally clear. I have distress regarding this decision. All this stress regarding this decision. I can't find a way out of this plan. Not really sure I know what I want. Here's the collarbone part right here. I'm not really sure what I'm wanting to do. You do under the arm. I'm not really sure I'm clear on my intentions. and then the top of the head. I'm not really sure I'm clear on my intent. Then, as we continue through the points, you get a little bit more specific about this plan. So we'll switch to our serene picture and we'll continue. All these doubts in my intentions. I'm not really sure I know what I want. This lack of clarity, of conciseness, all this uncertainty. What's really going on? Am I afraid to make a decision? Am I afraid to go one way versus the other? Am I afraid to be clear about it? Maybe I'm afraid to make a choice. Maybe I'm afraid to get what I want. Maybe I'm afraid to hurt someone. Maybe I'm afraid the choice will hurt me. When I do get clear, sometimes I don't like how that feels. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. Or am I? Right? I'm convinced sometimes things are against me. I feel blocked. There's a wall up. Why can't I have peace? Why can't I have clarity? Perhaps I'm afraid. Where does this come from? And think about the thoughts that are coming into your head now. What causes this fear? What causes this fear of unknown? What causes my fear of clarity? Why am I afraid of finding out the truth? If the truth showed up, what would I do with it? I'd be forced to accept it, that's what. So that I can manifest the clarity that I need to move forward, to find control, to create reality, to grab my own power, to cease responsibility, to seize my responsibility, to finally take it. Seems easy when I say it. I still have a little bit of fear. A little bit of fear, and some memories are coming up now. Some people I want to blame, perhaps. Some people I want to take that responsibility from me. I'm thinking about the past now. Thinking about people that block my clarity, block my intentions, people that I don't want to think of again, situations that I may have messed up. But I remember those are in the past. And grabbing clarity now, finding my true intention, I can move forward. Taking responsibility. If a problem shows up, finding no excuses, acknowledging that the sky would be the limit. Seeking clarity. Becoming clear. Moving past. Seeking clarity now. Seeking clarity. My true intentions. Letting go of the fear. I'm willing to accept that. I can create my own reality. Manifest what I want without restriction and be in control. The past is the past. Letting go of blame. And name those people. Name the people that you think have held you back. Name the people that you think have held you back. Perhaps it was a teacher or your parents or a significant other. This is very important. As you tap, you have images that come into your mind, or instances or events. Perhaps there's plenty of people to blame. Perhaps the only person to blame is yourself. But you can take back that control now. This is what tapping's all about. To get to the root cause of where that pain is, the root cause of where that trauma is, to unlock the energy and the emotion and the negativity that's within that. To no longer limit your ability to create, your ability to manifest, your ability to heal, your ability to let go of the fear that you have, to find your clarity, to find your intention, to be very clear on what you want. Now getting a clear picture of what it is, your intention, where it is, when it is, why, perhaps who, all these other details. See it in your mind. See it so very clear in your mind because you are finding clarity now, almost to the point that you can reach out and touch it. You can feel it, hold it. Everything around you, the energy of it, perhaps forming it in a shape, that intention. It is so clear right now. You can make it a reality. Letting your intention be very clear. Say it, letting my intention be very clear on what I want. There's no blocking of it now. No obstacles in my way. Being clear on what I want, allowing myself to be clear on what I want. Releasing all my fear about it. More and more clear. Letting my intention be very clear. Releasing all my fear, joyfully and gratefully being more and more clear. Go ahead and take a deep breath. At this point, you should feel calm. You should have that intention of what you want. You shouldn't have that fear about making a decision anymore. You should have this sense of clarity, this sense of power, this sense of knowing that you can accomplish what you want, what you need to do. The desire should be burning within inside you. We're going to let the music continue to play for just a little bit longer. Please sit here, continue to do a couple of deep breaths, and know that you are enough, that you are a bold, beautiful, badass, and that we love you. And if you need anything, you can always reach out to us. We hope you have a wonderful weekend.